Hello current friends and future friends alike. My name is March, or Marchalan, if you want to be all formal about it, and today I'm starting a brand new game for the channel, Outer Wilds, a game that I have heard so much about without hearing anything about. That's right, this is going to be my very first playthrough of this game. I know nothing. So please, join me for this experience. Don't tell me what's going on in the comments, don't do it. Because every week for my channel I release a video. It's right now I'm juggling between Outer Wilds and Celeste. I just finished up Animal Well, a game that was also full of great mystery and exploration, and I think this is going to be a fantastic game to transition to after that. So I hope you'll join this cozy green girl as she embarks upon a new adventure. Let's do it. Reloading. We gotta wake up. Is it actually the Y button? Is always my first question. I play with the Switch Pro controller, so no, it's not. Gosh darn it. All right, I'll fix that in the menus in a moment. Well, these are gonna be the right controls. That's good. Oh, we've got a person at the campfire. All right, I'm gonna get myself all nice, warm, and cozy and figure out my everything with my controller. Okay, I figured out how to roast a marshmallow, I think. I feel like I'm too far away for the fire for this, though. The music really took off when I learned how to roast a marshmallow. Move stick. So the game said that it was better. Oh, extend stick. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at our hand. Wait, look at our hand. It's behind me. What are we? Something cool. Oh, my marshmallow's on fire. I did a bad job. Okay, we'll keep it really high this time. And the game said that it was better we used with a controller. So I've decided to take their suggestion at heart. So I'm using a controller. I have eat the marshmallow. It looks like we had a nice stew earlier too. Some fish bones or something in there. I let my marshmallow extinguish. Do we toss the marshmallow? No, we don't waste the marshmallow. We might have burned it to a crisp, but we don't waste it. Oh yeah, that's crunchy. Oh, this is such a pretty place though. What is that thing up there? What is that? You've got like a cool tower. There's so much I want to do. There's so much I want to look around and explore, but I feel like we should talk to our friend here. I hope our friends. If not, we will become friends. Their name is Slate, apparently. The button prompts no. They are all knowing. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, huh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program. And suddenly, here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. I don't know if I am ready to go yet, actually. I kind of want to look around the campsite a little bit more. And this looks like our only prompt that might lead in that direction. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time. And then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell in the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornsville's at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes and whatever. Alright, cool. Thank you, Slate. You've given us our first objective. Also, you're really cool looking, which means we must be really cool looking. I assume we are of a similar species. Wait, is it race? Species? I'm not much of a sci-fi girly. I don't know the terminology. We're just like person, generic person. Look at that fun can opener. And it's on a carabiner too. I love a good carabiner. Anything I can clip to my skirt? I mean, kind of necessary. I don't usually have pockets. Sad, the sad world I live in. Hold and release the jump. Super jump. Y'all. Oh, we could go that way too? Which way do we go? I imagine this might be the person that we need to talk to get the launch codes. Not. Right? Not, wait, who did they tell me to talk to? March, this was like 60 seconds ago. You can't be forgetting your instructions already. Who did they say to talk to? Up. Ooh, we can fly a model ship. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this doesn't bode well for me. Okay, we righted it. How do you steer? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Micah doesn't look impressed. Alright, we're gonna reset. We're gonna try again. Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm so bad! Alright, the trick here, right, with anything is very slow, minuscule, microscopic adjustments. Oh no, we're not going for the bigger one. We're going for the smaller one. Oh, I have become error. Sorry! I wonder if this would be any easier on the keyboard. I doubt it though. I think the controller actually does make this easier. Yay, we did it! I could use some practice. Now fly. Fly, my drone. Bye. Oh wow. Oh wow, wow. Those are pretty. Am I in orbit? Oh no, it's coming down. Not even close. Burn the retro thrusters. Like I said, I'm not really much of a sci-fi girl. I don't really know the terms. Yeah, I'm sure this journey's gonna go great. Right, Micah? What a landing! I guess that's why Slate lets you fly the real thing, huh? Sure. Sure. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's right. I'm the pilot. Oh no. Oh. Geyser! This might have been something I have done in error. Yeah. Just a bit. Okay. How long have I been playing? Well, that was my time playing Outer Wilds, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week, I guess we have, like, after Celeste, I guess, we have a brand new game to look forward to, so great. Glad I got this one off the list. Check. They had an elk choir? What? How did they get them in the building? That's incredible. Wow, they really do just bring you out to the menu. I think this is important, though. This is very important early on to sort of learn what the game expects of us, and also learn that it will not put up with our nonsense. Okay, Hornfeld's at the observatory. Great. I've got my instructions again. Let's go talk to more people. Hop. Oh, I can't hop this one. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Ghostin open up a bottle of the good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Hi, an iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friends. Ooh, that's what we are? We're Hearthians? Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Thank you for that little lore drop there. A little nugget of info about who we are and where we've come from. I do love a good bit of lore. Okay, what is causing those shadows? Oh. Hello, Rattle. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? Well, I'm told that my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Oh, I did get a term right earlier. Retro rocket. Yes. Did it. Is that a jetpack? Oh my goodness. Jetpack. That's the thermos. That's soup thermos. Yeah, it's a pretty good geyser. Trust me, you don't want to step in it. I learned. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. Wait, you think it had something to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That's when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? Well, possibly you. Also, we hatched. More lore. Ah, great. The person I almost hit with the ship earlier. Who are you? Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Well, I obviously, in character, know exactly what they're talking about, so I don't have to ask anything about the instruments, right? Take care of yourself up in space. Yeah, I'm gonna admit, I have no idea what I'm doing. What's with the radio? We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, yeah, I'm down. Let's play. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins, okay? Close your eyes and start counting. Oh, I like that. Oh, the double slit. Oh, that's so good. I mean, this seems important. We're getting a little bit of like a tutorial, right? Ooh, ooh. Oh, over there? I like the sounds, though. I like this is really cool. How do I get to you, though? How do I get to you without breaking my legs? Because I have managed to do that as well. Okay, that worked. Oh, he found me, but my hiding spot was super good and super loud. Don't forget, you have to find us both, okay? Noted and quoted. How do I get out of here safely? Okay, good. We accomplished it. Okay, I low-key got distracted by these photographs from space. Amazing. Also, there seems to be things either orbiting or launching or falling to the planet. Not 100% sure. This is probably important for later, for solving mysteries. Noted. Yeah. Are you up here? You are up here. See, that was a much better hiding spot. If anything, I'm cheating using the signal scope. I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. You gonna go back? Apparently, that was it. Apparently, we're done. Oh, and then otherwise, we have a completely different... whatever these venture things are. Oh, I do not understand what these symbols are across my screen. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll be a little busier without you to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep? That's where I'd go. One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. So, they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down, and down. But suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. Apparently, I know this. Yeah, Giant's Deep has a current you can't pass through. I underestimated how boring this would be. Wow. Listen, we might be role-playing a little bit, but we're not role-playing that kind of a jerk. So, tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know? Make sure to bring some back with you. I'll do my best. Definitely a game of like mystery and exploration and just like, I don't know what's out there. Lots of those things. And that thing. And that thing. And that thing. Do we get to go to those things? I don't know. Ooh, what's going on here? This looks cool. That exploded. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful. It will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfells. This ghost matter stuff, this sounds a little bit like Stalker's Radiation. I know a little bit about that game. Interesting, interesting. It's very green, so I love it. Are you sure I can't touch it? Very cool, very cool. Oh, you're just throwing, is that what's happening? That's you? You're throwing rocks into the ghost matter? This is so Stalker, actually, wow. Can I throw a rock? Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosson said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. Yeah, ghost matter is cool. It will burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad. It feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. So I'm gonna totally walk into ghost matter at some point in this playthrough. It's just gonna happen, isn't it? Oh, Moraine, you're the person who wouldn't let them play with their signal scope, right? Hmm? Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your lunch, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space today? There are! My signal scope is set to Outer Wild Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Ryback's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I suppose that means they're safe. Ooh, there's gonna be more people out there that we can like rediscover. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. I guess they would be. Ooh, someone's whistling on this one. Probably right there in that little crater. Isn't this the thing on the intro? On the title screen? How cool. What's up here? What's this thing? Directions to... Ooh, there's our ship over there, I think. What does this thing do? Aim launcher. Okay, launch. Did we do it? Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so it's gonna hit a tree. I hit a tree. I think that makes me a menace. Official menace. Marchalan craft. Young Bark Crater, though. There are people that live in Young Bark by the looks of it, if the smoke is anything to be believed. Neat. This part feels a little mist-like to me. M-Y-S-T. That game would give you lots of environments to sort of like check out and think about and ponder about as you were getting your bearings. I'm definitely feeling some like of those elements in this. Hi! So you're Gosson. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I don't know if you saw me flying that drone earlier, but like, oof. Good. Everyone should be a little bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you.
Wait, is that because of the hair? It's because of the hair, isn't it? You do know I dye my hair.
That's not what Slate says. Oi, you know better than to believe a word that lunatic says about me. They're still sore I made them install a safety harness in the cockpit. Claimed it would throw off the thruster to weight ratio. Honestly, one of these days I'm gonna throw off Slate's thrust to weight ratio. So wait, listen. There's a satellite, which is definitely not a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. Once again, I will take the opportunity to do tutorial. Cool, get to it, and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. I will do my bestest. Our gravity is much weaker. Oh, we do get to use jetpack. Cute. Oh my gosh, super cute. This is going to be very fun. We have a fuel bar that scares the heck out of me. Who are you? Tough. Hey, hey. Nice of you to drop down. Give me the dirt. Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Tektite checked out the crash site with the old Firewatch scout launcher and saw smoke, so they headed over to stamp out any leftover fires. Well, I better get back to work. This ore is not going to mine itself, you know? Very fair. So we still have a little bit more to go for the Zero-G cave. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm surprised some of this stuff isn't just like floating away. The slightest bump and it should just be kind of flung off a table, right? Oh my gosh. So how do I make repairs? Okay, we lock on. Ooh, we can match the velocity. That sounds important. Okay, velocity matched. That makes things a little bit more stable. Repair, repair, repair. This does seem a little important. Okay, this is working. Yeah, I have like maybe 10 hours on record of playing Kerbal Space Program. And that's about the extent of it. Probably fortunate I have that much. Alright! We completed our training simulation. We've repaired a fake wooden satellite. I bonked my head. Nicely done! Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that you've put so much time into training. Got it? Aw. It seems like a lovely community that they have here. I'm into it. I'm into it. Okay, we're approaching the observatory. What is this? I am getting distracted before the observatory. Oh, we've got like a museum? Hey, hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh jeez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm terrified. Aw, don't let me make you nervous. You've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You'll do great, I promise. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? Of course I am. That's what caught my eye as I was walking by. I knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Orangeville just finished prepping it for display today. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what a real Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Oh, geez. I got a little carried away there. Go on. You have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself up there. You hear? So, a different peoples. Again, whichever term. A different peoples out there in the stars that maybe are long gone and only had 3 eyes. How silly. And like any good space story, we have no idea what happened to them. No idea. Oh, very cool. Oh my gosh, this is so neat. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. What are these? What is that? We can translate. It's Nomai text. Whoa, 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 whoa. So their script is so... It's like molecules, right? This is like chemical structure. Wow. And each branch of the swirl is written by a different author. This one speculates that the Nomai might not have actually originated from the same solar system as us. Further questions, further questions! Ah, Nomai bones. I'm deciding how I feel about this. As some of you know, I don't like skeletons. Mainly people, mainly like human skeletons. That's what really creeps me out. I'm afraid of the dead. I don't think this bothers me. Yeah, it doesn't... I mean, it's kind of on the line. The jaw is not helping. Oh, you're kind of friend-shaped, right? If we ignore the teeth, maybe friends? Is this what a supernova looks like? Until you get to that. Yep, that's a supernova, all right. Yeah, it will also be the fate of our star one day too. But that's existentially terrifying. So why would we think about that? Space is existentially terrifying. Why am I playing this again? Whoa, we can try out a museum display? How does it work? Whoa! It's its own little gravity pocket. Bop. Bop. That's so neat! Okay, this game has a lot going on. This is gonna be so fun. This place is so educational. Oh, that looks like it might be important to what we're gonna do. But I am gonna blindly walk into everything. And pretend like I know what I'm doing. Whoa! Okie dokie. How did they manage this illusion? How did they manage this piece of technology? Like our weird out-of-body experience of the soul of the universe. What? Okay, cool. So let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Like big locations, and then like a couple of orbiting things around these locations, and probably more debris outside of that. We could just go to the sun. Oh, there's something orbiting the sun. Hello. We've also got this thing, whatever this thing is that's orbiting around, but I can't seem to find the thing that is doing the orbiting. So that's a mystery too. So what I understand about this game, right? Like, we're going to be solving some sort of space mystery. There might be a time loop involved. That's kind of like what's written on the Steam page, that there's a time loop involved. So mystery, time loop. Also, from what I understand, what people have told me, this is kind of one of those games you can only really play and experience to its fullest one time. So I got to make sure to look at everything. I got to make sure to soak it all in. Ooh, yes, the theory of universal expansion. Something that's also existentially terrifying to think about. that everything in the universe is drifting further and further apart from itself. So even if we wanted to, like, go to other places, other galaxies, I don't know if we could. Well, here's Hornsfels. Apparently they have our lunch codes, right? There you are! I just finished my pre-flight observations, and the local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the grounds. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unveil the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Alright, if we're role-playing, right, and I'm Marchalan, because that's what I named the profile, and this is probably the best answer in terms of, like, our character spent all of their life working on a translator tool for the Nomai, so there's that, right? Meanwhile, though, this is probably the answer that's truest to me, because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, which means I probably am going to wing it. Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the Great Outer Wilds Ventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die. No, I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, huh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Wonderful. We've got launch codes. Dash dash. Dash dot dot. Dash dot. Ooh, I missed something from the museum earlier. What's this? Oh, so the the rock moves when you're not looking at it. Wait, yeah, oh my gosh, what? Can we get it to move in the center? Oh, yes we can. If we do this, right? Is that how that works? No, wait, how do we get this to work? There we go. Okay, wait, I may have gotten it in the center. How do I... Yes, okay, we did it. That might become important later. Okay, bye, Creepy Rock. And you, Creepy Rock, I will miss most of all. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is me. This is literally me. It's been watching me the whole time. I can tell. Those were my exact movements. The rocks got creepier! What the heck? Okay. That's cool. That's cool. So the game watches you the entire time you're playing from when you wake up. That's neat. Is it still looking that way? It is looking that way. How creepy. The statue is glowing! Why was it glowing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. The statue is doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking. No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get that statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this has ever happened to them. Well, I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said that they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, you know, Gabbro. So maybe you're better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck, and safe flying. Thanks, Hal. Quite literally whittling time away. Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back, like Feldspar did? Don't worry, I'll come back. I know who Feldspar is, clearly. That's what Feldspar said too, but they never did. Hornsfell will be really sad if you don't come back. Like how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. Thank you. I appreciate your concern. I'll do my best. Do we want to roast a couple more marshmallows before we go? I think I do. I think I do. Extend stick. Burn. Burn. Nom 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 nom. Okay, there it is. Our ship. We've trained for this. Theoretically, the Marchalan that is this character, right, in this body, has trained for this. They're ready. Also, if it's Marchalan, right, if it's me we're talking about, do I get to claim gender? Can I claim gender? It seems like this entire society is gender neutral. But can I claim my own gender? We've got our own gravity field in here. Very clever, very clever. A map of the planets. The interloper. That's the thing that's probably going around that I couldn't find in the map. Well, we've got a couple options, right? We were told that we could go seek out Gazbro on Giant's Deep. We don't know what island they're on, but we could go look. We could take it a little bit smaller, right? We could go to the Addle Rock, the Whistling Rock, I think. We could go straight to the interloper. Now, interesting that I can't seem to get to whatever the thing is orbiting the sun. That's not on our map. Off limits. Where do we sleep? It's like around? On top of the hatch and hope it doesn't open? In our wooden chair? Where do we sleep? And we've got our cute little planter box. That's adorable. I'm glad even in space, we can still be cozy. Okay, so what do you think? Should we start? Should we get off this planet? Or maybe onto a different part of this planet? We'll take it slow, right? We'll do our best. We'll just take it as slow as possible. Hopefully we don't perish. I don't like the fact that there's an alarm button over there. That worries me quite heavily. I lifted off. I did it. I bit the bullet. Oh no. Oh no. I'm scared. Do we practice? Do you think we want to practice? Like that's our launch pad, right? How do we, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, we lock on. Nope, go back down. Okay, we're gonna practice. We're doing a little practice, right? We've locked onto the planet. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna maintain like a falling, I don't know, under 10 meters a second. That seems really, really useful. Okay, we've got this. We've got this. Oh, we've even got like a little like floaty guy next to us. Don't get distracted, March. To like show us just like what elevation we're at. We did it! Okay, we can do it. We can fly this thing. I wonder where our fuel is. Maybe the game is kind and there is no fuel. All right, there's our home. Are we orbiting? Hard to say, right? What is that arrow? Wanna go check out the trees over here? Let's go check out the trees over here. I mean, yeah, we could go into space. That's for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm bad. Okay, we're going around. Okay, I have stumbled my way into landing mode. I slowed us down a little bit somehow. Is this where I wanted to check out? I guess. I think this is the crater I wanted. We're just taking this slow. We're not doing anything super dangerous this first episode. This looks like a pretty, I don't know actually. That doesn't look that safe now that I'm here looking at it. Where do you land this thing? How big are we? Okay, let's touch down. Let's stretch our legs from our long, perilous journey. We did it, everyone. Mission accomplished. I was assuming there was oxygen out here, but in future, I should probably put the suit on first. Man. Was a person down there. Another Hearthian, I believe. This thing looks menacing. Hello. And hello. Oh, it's Tektite. Heyo, Hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, Hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Howleys on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. And no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening's too small for someone to fit inside. And anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into something that looks so unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Yeah. Can we do it? We could do it. Let's not do it. Okay. So, definitely something to take note of. We could probably bring the launcher ourselves. Maybe. That might be something we could do. How do I check for oxygen on a planet, now that I'm thinking about it out loud? How does that work? Look at our goofy little shadow. Hello! Ah! I fell. I got distracted by the goofy shadow and I fell and I perished. Oh no. This is not a good first showing, March! Oh, we're going backward. We're seeing our life flash before our eyes. This is insult to injury. That's what this is. Wow, how does the game just keep track of that much stuff going on? Oh, interesting. And we know the launch codes this time, so it is the same, and we could just go. I know I don't have to do any of this. I know I could just leave the planet, but it feels rude. It feels really, really rude to just, like, leave and not talk to people. And not, like, engage in the world. Maybe I will feel less of that the more I perish. But, you know what? I'm just gonna go around. I'm gonna go talk to people again. Soak in the ambiance some more. So the last thing I want to check on is the statue, which has reset and potentially has their eyes... Oh, the eyes are open. Oh, and Hornsfield's here to talk about it, I'm guessing. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen. Me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with this statue. Was there something you needed? I guess tell me more about Feldspar. Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach, Gosen, Slate the engineer, and me. As ground control, and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gosen did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared them. Tess piloted everything Slate ever built, It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly. But they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everywhere they could find. And then one day they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened, or where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Was there something else you needed? Nope, I am good. I guess I can't tell them that I saw the statue's eyes open. Maybe we don't even believe that we saw the statue's eyes open. Hey, I was just about to come find you. Look, look, look. You've got to see this. The Nemai statue's eyes are open. They, used to be closed. Probably should have started with that. And now they're opened. We're not sure why they opened since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Should someone tell Gaspro? Or maybe Ryback? Oh, stars, this is so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Alright, mysterious statue. Keep your mysteries. Keep your mysteries. Oh, we can even ask. We can finally ask about one thing. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before a launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Okay, so we do acknowledge something that happened to us. Something. Well, March, you have a lot to learn. You have so much to learn. You have so much to explore. This is so cool. But I'm definitely excited to make more of those discoveries and learn more about this game. Oh, that's so cool. We got both of them at the same time. And they're singing the same song! Oh my gosh, it's in sync. Oh, that's really neat. Even separated by however much space there is, everything is still connected. Alright everyone, I think this is where I'm going to end it off for today's episode. There's just so much that goes on in a first episode of the playthrough, so I'm very curious to see how I'm going to edit it all down and what this is going to turn into and look like. So excited. I also have no idea if the game like saves or something. I don't think it does, so if I quit out now, I think I'm just going to wake up under the stars again. That's going to be a little disorienting. I don't know, but I will figure it out. So everyone, if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you join me next time when I tackle more of the stars, find out more of what's going on, explore the deeper mysteries of space, all of that, right? Next week it will be Celeste, just because of how I work with my channel, right? So every other week is the same game. Does that make sense? So next week Celeste, the week after back to Outer Wilds, and we're just gonna hop back and forth. Okay, until then everyone, bye! Thank you so much.